Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Tea of the Week, where we look into events that will come towards each of the zodiac signs the next week. We're going from June 28th to July the 4th. As I said, we're going with all the signs, starting from Aries, going to Pisces. There's a collective at the end for those who are interested, and timestamps are below. Remember, as always, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. We are using the tea leaves. We got the tarot as well. They kind of go together in this reading. Some keynotes if I need to. Let's get started. I hope you're all doing well. Let's start with Aries here. Aries. June 28th. I've got to get myself settled in, of course. It's kind of like the norm around here. I start and then I get settled. Typical. Aries. Show me the Aries. Aries. June. Aries. We got Three of Pentacles underneath the deck. Let's see what we got up with that. So what do we have for the Aries? Aries, we have a sunrise, new creative ideas, new adventures, a fresh start. We got a deck, pay attention to your work, taking a vacation physically or mentally. We have a basket, recognition, award for merit. And we have a ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Oh my god, they're still going with all these celebration vans. Long story short, every year in my country, when the young people, they graduate, they go on these, get on top on a truck that drives around to each of the parents' house, and then they get drunk. It's very funny. It's very funny. Long story. We have sunrise, new creative idea, new adventures, a fresh start. All in all, it looks amazing. The only thing is that I feel as though you might... well, I feel as though some of you are... You're preparing here for holiday, unless you're going on holiday this week here. I do get this refreshing of energy here. Let's start by all saying new creative ideas. It shows up here with a teamwork. Right? A fresh start in a teamwork. It's good energy, and it kind of sparks this new inspiration as well. Pay attention to your work, taking a vacation physically or mentally. I feel as though this is where you may sometimes find a little bit of a challenge in that. Well, not really, because I feel as though you're actually very relaxed in what it is that you do for work. For some of you, you are preparing here also to do work. I just get a very relaxed attitude at work here for you, to be honest. Very relaxed attitude. You're being recognized for something here, especially in terms of how you make plans, of how you look forward into the future. Not so much the way that you gotta be honest here, not so much in terms of, expanding. It's more like staying status quo, but you're definitely getting recognition here. And I feel it's a very, very relaxed attitude. And there's a stubborn and aggressive person. It could be a mum. Or someone here that's just very, very creative in nature here. Who... can I explain it? This is a minor energy of a person here. Or someone that has this energy with them. They're very creative. They can become very possessive about what it is that they own. They kind of melt together with their creation, so to say, and they can have a hard time letting go. There is something here about diplomacy being needed, most likely. And I do sense, underneath the deck, I do sense some stress related to how people get along, honestly. How people get along. But I do sense luck is on your side this week in terms of how things are progressing. I know you get the short reading sometimes, Aries, but it's really that simple. Straightforward. I don't really feel as though is there anything I should dive into. You have a brand new connection here in teamwork. It starts out amazing, right? I don't know if someone here is being left out, but I don't know. It's just brand new inspiration here for teamwork. But then, yeah, I don't know if there's someone here who's a little harsh regarding someone's skills. It could be someone getting a little possessive, a little, I don't know. I don't know, there's just a person here who could be sometimes a little bit of a challenge. But other than that, I get it may have to do that some of you, you definitely, if you're preparing here for work, you may have someone here telling you, preparing for vacation, you may have someone here, remember the work, but other than that, it looks very relaxing here. It's almost as though, honestly, I feel as though this is an energy related to you seeing, it's a weird energy, because I wouldn't say it's like thinking outside the box, seeing forward and seeing that you can find new profits in doing something new. It's more like just doing the planning. It's something, gotta be honest, it feels like it's something that's been done before, but it's still very profitable, so. What do we have for Aries here in this one? We have altruism. The gift of altruism is returned as gratitude for your service. You're being recognized, and you're being recognized for what it is that you do. You give back, basically. So that is what we have for Aries. Now we're going on to Taurus. I don't know why I shifted the computer like this. It's just easier sometimes. Alright, what do we have for the Taurus? 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th. Taurus. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th for Taurus. 28th to the 4th. 4th. Taurus. Taurus. You have the Three of Cups underneath, but just when I was taking this deck, when I was doing splitting in three, I saw the Two of Cups, and now there's a Three of Cups. That's very interesting. Let's see what we get for you. It could mean something about an addition, or just a celebration. It could be about making something public, saying I got a new girlfriend, boyfriend, or we got a new family member. We will see. What do we have for Taurus? We have a Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We have a Claw. Be careful, do not take risks. We have a Tank card. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And then we have a Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business, and great passion. Right, so in contrast to Aries, whose energies were straightforward, your energies are going to be teasing me. We have shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially business. Be careful, do not take risks. Comes with the Devil. Tank card. Fun, celebration comes with judgment, and a Ring will take place comes with a Fortune. Why do I get like a networking mentality here? What do I mean by that? That's a very, very good question. It's something about here adding someone extra into the mix. I don't know, it's like someone here is coming into prison. I don't know what this is about. There's some. I'm gonna look into that anyway. It feels as though someone here has their claw out. I hope not. This has anything to do with like calling around and talking behind someone's back in business to try to destroy someone's reputation. I bloody hell hope not. could indicate it a little bit. For some of you, all right, you know what, let's be honest. For some of you, what you're going to be doing this week, it depends on what it is that you work with. I do see making calls. Making calls, something about related to recruitment, right? When you recruit, you kind of make calls up, depending on what it is that you're recruiting for. You make these calls and you check up on the background of someone, right? That's the networking I got there. Why do I keep getting like something is happening behind closed doors? I don't know. That's a little Hold me. That's a little concerning here. Sorry, Taurus. I will give you more about it in a minute. We have a soulmate connection. Agree to disagree. All right. So I see a celebration taking place. Because you're looking out for your interests here. You're doing what you need to do in order for you to secure yourself. But why is it that there's something here about careful who you surround yourself with? Careful with taking these risks because there is something dark attached to it. It may be that I don't know if someone here is oh my god, it's such a strategic energy, guys. It's such a strategic energy of like making a call, calling someone out, saying, hey, let's go have fun here. And then at the same time messing around to try and make someone not to do something. I hope it's nothing about gossiping or creating a misunderstanding to make something go in this case your favor, right? Right. If there's a transparent reason for it, then fine. I just hope there's this. You tell me what this is about, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and be the judge of it like that, because I do see there being times where you're having fun and you're going out and you're calling out people you haven't seen for a very long time here. And then I gotta say, I see some sort of a collaboration taking place at the expense of someone. It's yeah, I don't know. Taurus, you're having some sort of a growth here, and there's fun times going on. There's somewhat of a soulmate connection here that's coming out of stagnancy. It's coming out of a still mode. I am just wondering how the hell it is that it's taking place. But you know, you tell me, all right? As it says here on the table, agree to disagree. Know your drama queens, but you're thriving, going through a major life responsibility. You have new responsibilities. Have a self-interview regarding whether or not coercive control is taking place. I don't know. You tell me, okay? It looks good. You're very smart. You're very resourcefulness. You're very resourceful in using your community, in using your contacts, in using whatever you need to do in order to get something going here, right? I'm old school. So I don't fit in the network mentality. What do we have here for Gemini then? Right. What do we have for the Geminis? What do we have for the Geminis? So I have less space here doing it like this. What do we have for the Geminis? You know what? I'm moving this. There we go. That's better. What do we have for the Geminis? 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 28th to the 4th, the Geminis. Gemini. 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck. Show me the Geminis. We have a pineapple, a reconciliation. Don't get too excited. We have a ram, a stubborn and aggressive person. I told you. We have a cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And we have a caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Sorry guys, I just got caught up a little bit in myself here, thinking I have a Gemini rising, in case you didn't know. It's my blessed curse. Oh, the Gemini energy. Reconciliation, 10 of Pentacles. It could mean that you're hanging out with families that you haven't seen for a very long time. Yes, it could be literally that simple. Pineapple in this deck here, reconciliation. Let me tell you what this is an indication of. It is seeing someone you haven't seen for a very long time. It's not, oh my God, the person who left me is coming back. No, it's seeing someone you haven't seen for a very long time. I'm gonna nip it in the butt there. The person you may be catching up with is someone that's stubborn. Not very good with diplomacy. They may have Aries in them, but they definitely have this a little bit of an annoying energy that can be stubborn and aggressive. Of course, it could also be you. It means that someone, when they want something, they go for it. But for some reason or another, this person is someone that makes you happy, right? Or you're happy to see them. It could literally be a family member and they could have Aries in their chart, but then why are you sleepless at night? All right. Oh, God damn it. For some of you, it's a father. All right, Gemini. For some of you, this is a father who you have an ambivalent relationship to. You love them. But they also leave you a little bit stressed sometimes. All right? Maybe you feel as though there are things you have to keep from them, that you can't tell them about the plans that you're making for the future. Maybe you have a new beginning, but you're being caught up here by your environment. And it would come a shock to them, and I don't know. It could be some of you have an ambivalent relationship to a father, right? But in all cases, you are protected from. All right, here's the thing. You may be finding yourself in a situation where there's a lot of things that's going on around you, and you could be very sensitive and you take in a lot of inputs, but you are protected from all of that. Meaning that if you are sensitive, or if you sometimes are not always emotionally regulated. What do I mean by that? Capable of shutting off. Sounds rough. Some people may call it being an empath and all that. I don't deal with those labels. People can, I just don't. That's my opinion. I don't deal with labels like that. And I don't want to go into why, because that would be a long explanation. But there are situations in which you can feel overwhelmed. And when you feel overwhelmed, it tends to be because you are already in a state where things are a little bit out of it, right? Maybe you're under a lot of pressure, or something happened and you're a little bit more receptive to emotional inputs or emotional responses, right? That's what we get here. There's typical Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. No, Queen of Cups energy, right? And in that case, if they are coming from the outside, a lot of other inputs are coming in at the same time here for you. You're protected from it. For you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. That's basically it. So there may, by the way, be that someone here that you haven't seen for a while, they are stopping a little bit aggressive. They go for what it is that they want. And then that's it. You also like this person. They come towards you here. You haven't seen them for a long time. Could be family, right? If they bring something with them, know that you are protected from it. It's not yours to deal with, is what I got. It's not yours to deal with. And things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And that's another thing. You may also, some of you intuitively sense a change is coming. You may not be able to put it into words, and that's fine. Just know that you are protected. What do we have here? We have know your narcissism. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh about that. And perfect imperfection. Nobody is perfect and nobody ever will be. Don't subject to perfectionism. It might be that some of you, you have this person in your life. Again, it shows up with a strong father figure who just, they have unrealistic demands. That's it. I don't want to go into money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. With the narcissism there, a boat. I don't know, you maybe that you're dealing with someone you haven't seen for a long time, bragging about a boat or something like that, but they could be slightly superficial. Can I just say it like that? Yeah, superficial. They care about what other people think about them, and they could come off as mean. I still see you care about them, right? But know that you are protected from it. And if it is that you're dealing with a person like this and they trigger you and you feel as though you're taking on a lot of inputs, it may be because you're in the presence of such a negative energy, right? That's what they do. If it's a proper one, they feel high. They get their high by making other people feel like shit. Okay? I'm sorry. It sucks. I don't know why it has to be this way. I don't know why we gotta have people in the world that gets high when other people get low. I don't know. Well, I could probably come with a long explanation of it, but it's just, what matter is that you're kind towards yourself if you find yourself in those environments, right? Perfect imperfection. Nobody's perfect and nobody ever will be. Don't subject to perfectionism. If someone oversteps your freedom, rights, boundaries being broken, then set them up anew the best you can. And it's time to pay attention to your community. Pay attention to the power dynamics at play in how your environment shapes. You have influence. You have a voice. You are significant in creating your community. That's just for some here, right? But other than that, that was just in case any of you would find yourself in an environment where you felt belittled, right? Because of money, because of, I don't know, why don't you have this and that? It's like, you know what? Not all this material value, all right? You don't need a yacht to be happy. You can have a yacht and still be very unhappy. I just saw on YouTube a link to something called, what's it? Famous people or celebrities who have a bunch of money and who are depressed. Didn't watch it, but it's just a reminder of how many times have you not heard it? Some of the most successful people with terms of money, they are the most unhappy. I don't know. We're going on to the Cancerian now. Cancer. Cancer. Well, hello there. Knight, a King of Wands, who is, by the way, Cancer, Leo energy. By the way, happy birthday, Cancer. All right, what do we have for the Cancerians? We have A wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend and someone or something you want, and that is the King of Wands. How lovely. We have a club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. We have a money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And we have a fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Guys, if I come up with some negative messages, I'm just reading what's in the card, all right? It doesn't have, don't, let's try not to make it that negative. But let's just face it. Sometimes it happens. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that it is that you want. And it shows up as someone who has a tendency to objectify. They are a bully, basically. They want their freedom, by the way. They are the people who will hire people on short-term contracts because so they can get rid of them very quick. They are also people who will have rebounds with no empathy, right? They have very high expectation to others, and they think of themselves as, oh my god, I'm so sexy, I'm so good, and then they're just they are bossy, basically. They're bossy. Of course, that was a worst case scenario, but in all cases, it shows up as someone who's bossy. Bossy of other people. Someone will try to make you do something against your will, and then we have the Hermit. We have a money path. Here we have the Hierophant and a fox. We have 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the Devil underneath. Okay. Could it be a Capricorn? I don't know. What I got is that someone here is trying to push away something of a new beginning for you. But let's look into it. It is really that simple. Someone here is trying to come between you, a friend, or something that you want. They may make it try to look like it's better than what it is. Right? They may try to decorate this little wedge here. Don't be mistaken. It's like a rotten cheese. They're trying to make you do something that you don't really want to do. Pointing you towards some kind of a money path. In some sort of a established way. I don't know, it's like someone here is trying to push you in a direction. Yeah, they're trying to push you in a direction that's not for you. It's for someone who's like they're trying to pressure you into doing what everybody else does. Now, let's say that you're starting a creative business. Then someone here is trying to push you into just take a regular job here. And you're like, no. But you have shrewdness here, especially in business. You're working on your skills. I feel as though there's maybe a skill that you're trying to perfect. But someone here is trying to take that away from you, that opportunity, probably. What? This is just an energy that's shown up even in the monthly readings. Alright, let's see. July, this was supposed to be amazing, right? But let's see. What do we have for you in this? We have bad education and originality. We had the sensitive dreamer falling out. Authenticity and potentiality. Why do I get as though someone here may be trying to pressure you or push you into an education for some of you? What is that? High Priestess. This is someone that's trying to make you go against what you know inside yourself. Trying to make you go against your intuition. They're trying to, it's really simple because they're trying to pressure down upon you the values of themselves or the values of what's going, everyone else around you. And then possibly trying to make you quiet your voice. For some of you, it is that of trying to pressure you into an education. What else do we have? We have from victim to survivor and motivational speech and consent is ongoing. Or it's going in a new career path, right? That may be a little bit offbeat. All right, I can't to say it's someone here is trying to make you to take on a new beginning. It's not really there. Right. Of course, it doesn't have to be that. It's just in all cases, it's something here about you saying no to something or closing something out, calling a final judgment on something, and then seeing pressuring you into another direction. What is it that you want here? You want a pause. For some of you, it's someone that's trying to pressure you into doing something too quickly. And you're not there yet, but they're bossy. They're bossy. But here's the thing: there is something here waiting for you to find it, and it's your intuition that's going to guide you. It's not the voices of everyone else, and it's not going to be fear. And I feel as though patience will be needed here. You're building up some kind of a new skill where you feel authentic to yourself. All right, that feels authentic to you. That's what we have for you, Cancer. There's not much more to say there. But now you know. If you experience that. Stay cool, calm, collected, basically. And ground yourself. Stay grounded in yourself and don't let fear take over. And remember, consent is ongoing, so no one can pressure you into something unless you don't want to. Alright, we are now going on to the Leos. What do we have for Leo? 28 to the 4th. 28th to the 4th for the Leos. 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 Leo, 5 of Cups. You're sad about something. You could have lost a partnership, or yeah, we're gonna look into it. There's just a loss there, right? What do we have here? We have great happiness comes with a loss. All right, that's going to be interesting. Oh, I get it. No, we have a dark man, a man with dark hair. We have a woman, dealings with a woman. And we have a flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So you are happy probably with a man here who has dark hair, but you're disappointed in a woman. There's an ambivalent emotion going on here, and I will tell you about that in a minute. This is very, very, very ambivalent, what I have going on here with you. To a certain degree, it's also very cold. I feel as though you have here with the 5 of Cups, comes with great happiness and spiritual guidance, protected from harm. You may feel as though you dodged a bullet or something like that. And there's a great inner happiness within you, but it still comes with a sadness here. We have a man here who has dark hair, You're looking at that opportunity here this week. It is a little bit contemplative, but it's about where can money come with this man. There's a man here who comes with money his way. You may be looking at him saying, I can use you. And then we have a woman here who is at a distance from you. I feel as though you show your face to this man and you show your back to this woman. This woman has so much ambivalence. There's so much ambivalence in this reading because this woman here... were you expecting this person to fail or something like that? I see a disappointment, probably in an earth sign or something like that. You're disappointed in that you saw something here that could have built up with... Maybe you saw something here, you could have gone somewhere and had victory with this person. Of course, it shows up as dealings with a woman, right? But it needed a solid foundation, and I get as though you feel as though there was a foundation, and there is victory, but you're also disappointed in it. What the hell is this about? Oh, it's because it's been left out. There could have been competition. Right? What is up with this man there? Oh, did a man backstab a woman? What do we have here with this 5 of Cups? I think that you carry this secretly. I do see you giving an offer, probably money here, to a man. I do see there being wish fulfillment in relation to a man. And then there's hard criticism to another form of communication. You're going into a partnership, a new beginning, and you're feeling fine on your own. I don't quite know what's going on here. Show me more about this. Yeah, show me here. We have a witness to change and transition, and we have world citizens showing up in reverse. You're basically a witness to change and transition in these people. It could literally be a man that has money coming his way. You're looking at him, assessing him, his potential here. And I still get as though you have a woman here who's having victory, but you're still being very disappointed here. And why do I get as though someone else here is also building up something that will lead to money? It's just gonna take a while here. Some of you may actually see a man contact a woman and you behind your back, and you're gonna also be disappointed there. I don't know. This reading is interesting because I feel as though you have something ambivalent going on inside yourself, and then something else is going on, probably behind your back a little bit here. I'm so sorry if that was a confusing reading, Leo. But that's because I felt as though I got kicked into a gameplay. Right? And I got as though there's a man orchestrating it. He wants hold of some sort of a woman. Okay. So now we're going on to... Virgo. Show me the Virgo. The Virgo had a tower and perfume. Show me the Virgo. Show me the Virgo. Virgo, Knight of Swords. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. We have marriage will take place, either romance or business. We have a wreath, sorrow or a loss. We have a door and we have a horseshoe. You're also getting one of these ambivalent readings. We have a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. We have sorrow over a loss. We have opportunities are waiting for you. And we have good luck. How on earth is this possible? Unless you're jumping from a contract or sort. We have this Knight of Swords with the shit. We have the Tower with the sorrow and 2 of Wands. And we have good luck with the Moon. 3 of Wands. And I just got drained. Oh, I feel as though there's a communication coming in here. Or you're taking action here because I see a partnership. Oh, yeah, it's got this contract here. Someone here is being on pause, being at a distance, being on the outside here. I get as though, for some reason or another, a new teamwork, a new contract is going to be signed almost very, very quickly, or communication regarding it. But it comes here also with a Tower that speaks to. It's almost as though it's gonna come in, and this moment it comes in, it's always also gonna leave. I know it sounds crazy. It's almost like just as you finally got this commitment here. It comes in, this teamwork, bam. I see a loss of it. And I see it being without your control. I see it actually being like shit, it crumbles down. I don't feel, again, this is similar to your monthly reading, right? I don't feel the commitment is completely done though. Then we have this door that has opportunities awaiting for you, but it's up for you to grab them. It's like you're standing there in the doorway planning. I don't know what happens here. It's almost like someone here takes something away from you, just as they are about to manifest. It's not as though I feel as though you are experiencing this loss. It comes out of nowhere, and in the process, you're standing in the doorway. I don't feel as though you're completely done yet, right? I mean, if you feel as though you're still there, but something here is gonna prompt you to say, I'm looking elsewhere. And then we have good luck. You have luck on your side. You may not see that though. Show me this Tower. It's like communication is gonna come in. Or for some of you, it's that there's been a loss of a sort, right? Literally a loss. I'm not gonna go into too many details, but I do sense that I still see some sort of a commitment taking place with an old friend at the same time. And I also get this, that you're seeing a new world of opportunities this week. And this good luck is just really, oh my god, I really hope that none of you have this experience where a loss leads to an inheritance of sort. But that energy, the inheritance of, the energy of having a loss and an inheritance really can play out in so many ways, because it can play out as, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That kind of where, someone didn't want something, they let it go. Now it's becoming your value. So that's just to point out how it can take different forms. Show me more here. we have a rumination. And we have accountability, a little bit empathy and compassion and gratitude and appreciation. Why do I keep getting as though there's an energy here? If someone didn't appreciate what they had when they had it, they were mean. And they don't want to take accountability, but you show up as, again, this not one man's trash is another one's treasure. That's what I get here for you. I feel as though you're getting that. You're standing here with the rumination. Is predicting failure based on past experience of guilt and shame, and focus on past success and solutions rather than problems. Someone here is always focusing on what happened in the past of these problems, and then that leads them to make decisions that are a little bit and for you, how does it affect you? It affects you that you are witness almost, or you do experience this sorrow over a loss, right? For some of you, it can be literally sorrow over a loss, where the communication come in that something here is over. But I still get that this opens up new doors for you, but it's up for you to grab them. It's up for you to go through that door. And I see you being there. I see you wanting to expand. I see you wanting to work with people here in new settings possibly, but oh, hold on. And we're back. Yeah, something about new settings here. An increase in material wealth for spiritual growth. I get this, you growing. And luck is on your side. You may just not sense it here. There's something about confusion here in you. For you, you may experience a sort of confusion, but something here is actually, it's like energies are gathering behind the scene for you. It's almost like pain here is gonna kickstart your intuition to start making a new start understanding for new forms of growth, or how people they can nick away your growth. It's a weird energy. It's just something that's gaining momentum to, like, you know, when they're gathering, and then very soon I'm gonna see like an explosion where poof, you're taking off. It could be like moving away from an environment. It could be quitting and taking on a new job. It could be, it's just standing up to yourself. It's just, I see you starting to look around yourself, looking around your environments, and you're disappointed. That's what I get. It's like a prolonged energy. It's gonna take a while here for this to take place. And now we have up Libra. What do we have for the Libra? 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 Libra. 10 of Swords. That's not particularly nice, is it? What do we have for the Libra? We have a fly, a period of ill health and depression. Some of you could be dealing with headaches. We have a kite, vacation. We have a lobster, financial pinch, and we have a grasshopper. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, some of you are going sailing, 3 of Wands, and Knight of Wands. And then I have you here as the Queen of Pentacle. Basically sitting there taking care of yourself. As I said, for some of you I see headaches. Probably from stressing out about something here. And the way I see you solving that is by going on a vacation. Or, well, the good news is here that I get as though that, how can I explain it? I feel as though you're worried about the financial situation probably, right? For some of you, this week will be a worry about getting enough money to go sailing or something like that. Or there's a lot of traveling energies here. There's something about worrying about money for traveling, money for some sort of a vacation here. But in all cases, what I am sensing is that there's been probably a stressful situation, or it is taking place this week here. And you need to get away is what I get. It's like, I need to get away. There could have been something about secrecy, something being heavy. I don't know if someone backstabbed the Queen of Swords or something like that, or you, or there is just I get this energy here of I need to get away. I need to get away, and I need to go on a holiday. I need to recharge my batteries, because I need to not focus on some sort of a sadness. I need to get away is what I get. A lot of the energies this week are very much about traveling. I have, if there are cards that speak about going traveling, I have 4 of them here. And I also have that of saying I need a holiday. But you could be, again here, worried about how much money it will take. And I'm also seeing a move. Well, that would be the traveling as well here, right? There is something here about be careful where it is that you invest your resources, because there is a situation that will require careful handling with the grasshopper, meaning that if you're about to jump into something here, think twice before jumping, so that you don't jump too quickly, basically. What do we have here? We have reconciliation and know your narcissism. How lovely. Reconciliation and making amends after a separation, forgive and learning from both sides, understanding how you got to this point. But why do I get know your narcissism? I bloody hell hope that no one here is trying to pressure you into having to prove your point. That's what I got. It would be this person here, who could be someone who talks behind someone's back. I don't know. Why do I get someone here is trying to pressure someone into acting, and they have to act quickly? If they don't act quickly, then they can't be part of the team. Someone here is not truly vulnerable. They are kind of pressuring someone into going against what it is, their consent, basically. Is it because we have someone here that is worried about what other people think? It has to look a particular way because they have to impress someone. I hope it's not. I hope that none of you have fallen into this trap, I want to say, of having to prove your point to some culture or person or a mindset where it's like, if I don't show up on a yacht, if I don't take a picture and post it on Instagram of me being on a yacht, then I show up as poor, and I'm not going to be validated to be part of this community. Because this other person that I'm trying to impress, they just kicked someone out, so I have to be what they didn't kick out. I mean, I hope not. That would just be unbearable. Personal opinion, of course, sorry. But other than that, worrying about money for your vacation. What do we have here for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? No, we have Scorpio. 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 What do we have for Scorpio 28th to the 4th? What do we have for the Scorpios? Scorpio. Scorpio 28th to the 4th. Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. We have here a money path. It keeps showing up for a lot of the signs here. Huh? We have an elephant. We have a cat. Oh my god. And we have a box. Money path comes with the Wheel of Fortune. So, key point for this week is that a money path is waiting for you to find it, and it's going to be shown to you. We have an elephant that comes with a King of Pentacles, so it may be a person here. Why do I get as though there's a teacher in your life? Could be a man or an earth sign. It's the King of Pentacles, okay? It's someone that has a lot of experience. They are in a position of power. They could be a boss. They have a lot of wisdom in them, right? Let's just say it like that. They also probably have money or they definitely have status. They have this money. They may live at a distance from you. But, yeah. Oh, crap. Then we have a two-faced friend that will try to make you do something against your will. You could already know them, or they could be younger than you. They have this, you know them. But they are two-faced. And then you will receive a gift, a Queen of Swords. You're dealing with too many people, I say. And there is the King of Wands, and we have 7 of Swords. And we have 4 Wands. Why is it that someone here is I want to say stealing away your home? I don't know. Not like that, but they all right. First foremost is that we have a money path here. It's going to take a long journey for you to find it, but I feel as though the stepping stones are starting here right now. I get you being torn between 2 people. Because there is someone here from your past that will try to make you do something against your will. Probably, by the way, by going on a long journey here. I don't know if they're sending you like it could be a woman, by the way, sending you they're giving you something here. They may be giving you something like a little bit like an underhanded, like, I'm giving you this ticket so you can go and visit this, you can go there, and while you're there, they're going behind your back. They are a two-faced friend. But in all case, the two-faced friend here, someone is going to, they're just going to show up different to you, right? You may not trust them the same way afterwards. This King of Pentacles has a lot of skill. Why does he break your heart? Why do I get as though there was someone here you were about to learn from? And it breaks your heart. And then, I don't know, this could all, I don't know, woman, man, doesn't really matter. I just see that there's someone here you miss. There's also another woman you miss. I mean, what the hell is going on? There's someone here you miss. For some of you, it's that someone you know. You thought they were a friend. They're gonna give you a little thing here and there, and you know what's gonna it's gonna crack you open. It's something crack you open. It's gonna something here is gonna come out of nowhere, and it's gonna give you a little bit stress because they're giving you a task or something, but it's actually giving you more work on the plate. Do you know what I mean? You're about to go on a journey. By the way, you're also becoming from someone here gave you a wisdom, and that is helping you here. You're still waiting for some sort of a news to come in here. I don't know if this person could be, by the way, far away, but you're going on a long journey. For some of you, it's like a long journey, physical journey, or it's also in your mind here. What I don't like is that I got someone here that pretends to be that they have your back, and they don't have your back. It's like a dog and a cat fight, by the way, I have here. And someone here is going to give you something. Shows up as a woman, right? Very, very critical. But that which she gives you more stress than anything. And that's where I get as though they are a little... And they're not... It's not like, oh, you're getting a gift. Yeah, how amazing. You're going to find a money path. How amazing. Yes, you are about to find your money path. But guess what? It's going to take more work for you to get there. We have here a source of inspiration. There's someone or something influencing your desire to move in a certain direction. Be inspired, be authentic. I still get there is someone here who has inspired you, but and it marks a turning point here because you're coming. This person here has probably made you more aware about something that goes outside in the big world, and that marks a turning point here, and also gives you a boost of confidence, and you feel a connection to this person. And I don't know, there's something about respect here, but it's a weird energy, right? I feel as though you want a journey towards something here. But in the meantime, someone here is going to hand you something on the table. Could be like an extra task. And then you're like, fine. At least you are, by the way, about to get more money. So what we have for Sagittarius? Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. Saggy. We have a rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. We have a inkpot, problems to be resolved. We have a carrot, opportunity or windfall. My God. And we have a axe, forces are working against you. We have a rabbit and a carrot. It's almost too good to be true. Some of you are very, very much about sex. And that becomes the entire theme of the week, is sex. You're worrying too much concern with sexual matters. King of Wands, is it a person? Problems to be solved, another person. Opportunities or windfall, could be a collaboration here. Forces are working against you. Viagra is not working. Bang, not good enough, no. Ace of Wands there. Oh, and then we know, is it my protection? No, this is saying no. Why did I get something about the communication is just so not sexy? And someone here has other things to focus on rather than being in sexy mode. It's such a straightforward reading. There's too much concern with sexual matters, and there's a problem here. There's a calling for people to go back to the drawing board. I don't know if someone here is too much concerned with their work. We have a fire and earth here. Two very masculine energies, by the way. That means two people that are used to taking charge, but yeah, taking charge or being served. Depends on where you are at. If you're concerned, then both of you are lazy. Used to being served, used to being, come on, just give it to me. We do have an opportunity or a windfall. I feel as though that would be in your work, by the way. And for some of you, it's that work is coming between you and the bedroom. Now I do see, I keep seeing this, I want to say new beginning, but it is the phallus symbol, right? Oh my god, why did I get that? Are some of you something about circumcision? Forget it. Forget it, Saggy, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just saying I see a phallus and I see an axe, okay? It's kinda self-explanatory. There's not much to say. It's as though just when things are about to get sexy, it's being pushed away because someone here has to go to work. And yeah, that's it. And other than that, I'm also seeing communication about someone here walking away from a teamwork, by the way. It's like communication is saying, one form of teamwork is over, I'm walking away. And then that starts up a new adventure where there's competition. Oh my god, is this one of those situations, Saji, where you want someone here, or someone here wants someone to fight for them? They want this tension to be built. The passion becomes a problem because someone needs the passion. If the passion is not there, if the teasing is not there, if the tension is not there, it's not fun. Alright, that could be it, right? And then we have someone that's completely different. Someone that's a bit more practical and also a little more emotional in nature. In any way. What do we have here? Self-interview, and we have violence. It's time of reflection to journal and reconnect with your sense of purpose to find motivation. And as a turning point of validation. You're starting to validate. I don't know if someone here is triggering you. It could be that. In all cases, I see a lot of being by oneself because someone is concerned with being recognized for who they are and what they give, and when people are not fighting for it, then you don't feel seen. That's just for some, okay? The most difficult part of a situation is over. You're going on a short journey to have some fun and some celebration, but there's someone working behind your back. I don't know what else to say. I can't get any more from this. Main theme this month for Sagittarians: sexual issues. Okay, so let's get to Capricorn. What do we have for the Capricorns? Capricorns. Capricorns. Show me the Capricorns. Show me the Capricorns. 28th to the 4th. Whoopsie. Capricorn, why did I get as though you're really manifesting patience? And then we're starting with the 5 of Pentacles there, right? I just saw the Magician, I saw happiness, and I saw patience, and then bam, 5 of Pentacles. We have here a barrel. You feel like something is lacking in your life, in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. 5 of Pentacles, money. We have a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. How lovely. We have a grasshopper, a situation that requires careful handling, and we have a leg stepping into a new experience. So, Cabby, you feel like something is lacking in your life. That's not good. That's like having no goal. That's not having a mountaintop. That's not knowing which mountain to climb. That's saying, I'm climbing a mountain, but am I going to the K2? Am I going to Annapurna? Am I going to what? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to a little hillside in the backyard. I don't know. You feel like something is missing. 5 of Pentacles. Shows up as a financial hardship. Of course, it is of course a mindset of it. But someone you know is independable and insincere. Comes with the Ace of Pentacles. That means a new beginning. That new beginning you have here surrounding you is very unstable. Someone may be flocking a carrot in front of your face here. And teasing you with it. That's not very cool. So this new beginning you have in front of you, it's there and then it's gone. It's there and then it's gone. It's like a feather. It's undependable. How can you grab this if it's undependable? Then we have a grasshopper, a situation in the situations in the balance that require careful handling. That is very careful. How, as I said, how can you grab this if it's not there? It's very careful. Be careful where it is that you step next here, right? There we have the Lovers. That's a decision that needs to be made. That's basically a lot to do with how do you also prioritize yourself. How do you set up boundaries? How do you not merge yourself too much with your environment or with a soul connection? Of course, it could be that there is a person in your life. Yeah, there is a person in your life, but they're undependable and they're insincere. So what is what is in need of a careful handling is you recognizing yourself and knowing who you are and knowing what you stand for, so that you can split yourself, or not split yourself, goddamn no, but you know, meaning that splitting is something in itself, but it is, you know, seeing the world in black and white. And that's probably also a little bit careful not to see it like black and white, which is a Capricorn thing. That temperance there, which actually is similar to the, well, it stands in contrast to the Lovers, but I saw it when shuffling. It's an energy of also seeing the gray zones. But here right now, with this situation that requires careful handling, it is literally like a black and white situation, because it is, you either hit the target or you don't. But then what comes at the gray zone is that the baggage that's with it. Stepping into a new experience, we have Ace, 9 of Cups. You're actually having a wish fulfillment here, but when I look, no, where are you? Well, that's the thing. I feel as though, just get back here. Something here is lacking in your life, perhaps love or money. You feel on the outside. You stepping into a new experience, which is what you really want here. It's a situation that really requires careful handling, because someone you know is insincere. So you feel as though you're on the outside. There's a little bit karmic here in it, because it requires you to kind of take a step back and get on track with yourself and your path here. Because here we have the power balance. I don't know if someone here, is it you or them, that's going to be, no matter what it is that you do, I don't know, someone here gets a kick out of you leaving. But guess what? In that case, something better here is waiting for you. It's just you getting a wish fulfillment here about stepping into a new experience, but it's independable. It's like, where are the goals? What am I gonna get from this? Here we have validation. And we have sensitive dreamer. We do have this soulmate connection. I get someone here lied. Someone, we also get just know your narcissism. Someone here lied about there being some sort of experience that would be shared. You don't trust it. This is somewhat karmic. This is a soulmate connection that's also karmic in nature. Someone here played on your dreams. Accept yourself and accept the differences in others. I get a lot of validation here of yourself, and I get your strength will also be to validate yourself. What else, Cabby? Family wishes are coming true. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You get a new job or a new career. And compliments from an admirer. Some of you are, by the way, coming into a powerful position here. I don't know if you have a Capricorn that also wants to work with you. Right. I get like a Capricorn giving compliments. But I also still get careful who the hell you mess with, Cabby. That's it. Let's go to Aquarius. What do we have for the Aquarius? Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th, Aquarius. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th. 28th to the 4th. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. 28th to the 4th. Show me the Aquarius. 28th to the 4th. Show me the Aquarius. Aquarius. 6 of Swords. Going straight into a stressful situation. We have a wedge. Someone is coming between you and something that you want. We have a horseshoe. We have good luck. We have a dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming for something you did in the past. And we have a caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. In case you want to see it. There we go. 6 of Swords. Someone 6 of Swords comes with the wedge. Someone here is trying to come between you and something that you want. Guess what? They're trying to get into your head here. Good luck. Making you question luck. Making you question. Yeah, we're going to see what it is that they're trying to make you question. But you are getting financially gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. We're starting the beginning of the month here, so it's probably paycheck. Honestly. And then things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You're going to be guided towards something that's going to spark your inspiration. So something here is coming between something that you want. You want to move into a change. Something where people are not with dishonesty. Keep getting that. You've been through some hardships here. You're protecting your heart. You don't always speak. You do give emotional offers. Something about your friends and Queen of Cups. I keep seeing water with you. This Queen of Cups. There's someone that's very special to you, right? I keep seeing this contradiction between swords and cups with you right now in relation to 2 women. Long story. Let's focus on this one here. There's a decision here. There's a soulmate connection. Or it could, of course, also be traveling. But I keep seeing, yes, someone here is coming in with a communication that kind of breaks your heart. Because it's like no matter what is said and done. Oh, hold on. No matter what is said and done, there will never be an equal give and take. So, of course, this could also be in regards to a sibling, by the way. But there's something that you want. By the way, it could also have to do with something with your house. Right? You want things to change. You want things to have this new inspiration. But there's never going to be this equal give and take, it seems though. It feels as though whenever there's a good luck, it gets straight into a mental mindset almost. But again, remember, things will not always be this way. Change is coming. The inspiration is coming. It just feels as though it's a little bit blocked because someone is coming in between it. All right? There's a snake in the paradise. I'm sorry. There's a snake here. And you're very skeptical. I get that. I also get you being, again, very protective of someone you care about. That's for some of you. What do we have for the Aquarius? Especially those of you who have children. I've gotten that before. You're very protective of a child. But let's see, what do we have here? We have peer review. We have burnout. You're really looking critical here at people around you. I keep getting this for you. Oh my god, it's insane, Aquarius. I got this for your monthly reading as well. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with the world? What I get. What is wrong with the world? Why can't people just agree to disagree? Why can't people be grateful? Why can't we have life as a shared experience? That's someone. Who is that someone? Someone who puts their needs first. They steal other people's dreams. I don't know, you know. That's what I got here for you. Remember, Aquarius, things will not always be like this. I just get you being... You're having an Aquarius moment this week here. So, that's what we have for Aquarius. Let's go on to Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, 4 Pentacle. And there we have a trottoir. Feel like you're getting nowhere, but you are. We have teardrops, great personal sorrow. We have a peacock, beware of great pride. And we have a forces working against you with the axe. My sweetheart. You will feel a situation here this week where it feels as though no matter what it is you do, you're making so slow progress, you're not getting anywhere. You may get a little disencouraged, and it results to this great personal sorrow. Feeling like, what can I do? I'm not getting anywhere. It's taking forever, this. And then we have beware great pride. The peacock tends to be about, you know, rather than focusing on other people, remember also to look inside yourself. Right? But there are probably some forces here working against you. You may not see it, but there are people here who have pride, and they let their pride guide them. And that's sad. I really also, similar to the Aquarian energy of like, what's wrong with the world? Here we have the 4 Pentacle. You're probably not going to share it. You're holding on to yourself. You're very... I get as though you sometimes give yourself a little hug. I mean, that's okay. Great personal sorrow. Are you also going on a boat trip? Peacock comes with 6 of Cups. And we have 10 of Wands. Why did I get something about looking, trying to look for something from the past? It could be a past energy you're trying to rediscover, but it may also be that there's someone from your past, a childhood friend, family member, whatever. They have this pride about them, and they become this heavy burden. In all cases, key point is you feel as though forces are working against you. And it brings you sadness. But be mindful here that you're not being triggered in your own pride. Yeah. Be mindful that it's not a childhood wound that's being triggered. Make sure that you are also vulnerable yourself. And it's okay to be sad, by the way, Pisces. If you experience sadness in the sense where you start crying because it feels as though they could be cleansing. Some of you may feel as though you're never reaching any monetary gain. But you are, you're just working very slow. But then again, I feel as though you may have, careful who you surround yourself with. You may be surrounded by a lot of men, of course, could of course be women, who have this pride about them. They show everything they have and you feel as though I don't have anything. Well, of course you have something. It's just a matter of not comparing yourself with what other people have. It might be a childhood wound that's being triggered. There's something about social comparison. I'm not seeing that. Could be worse. We have stagnancy. Yeah, you feel as though you're not getting anywhere. But you know what? You're following, the case is you're following your own moral compass. You're staying accountable. You stay accountable. You have empathy and compassion. And you have... well, the thing is you're not recognizing that there's this turning point here. The thing is that you're being a good person, Pisces. You're being a good person. And sometimes being a good person and having empathy for other people creates tension. And I don't know why sometimes bad things happen to good people. I don't know. Oh, not that bad things are happening here, but you're just following your moral compass, and that's where you're staying accountable to. You're staying accountable to what your belief systems are. And you're not holding yourself back. You're making progress. Even if that progress is also holding a little bit onto yourself here. It's slow, yes. It's boring, probably, yes. But you will have victory in the end. So we are now on to the collective. Collective, Two of Swords. We have an announcement to be made. We also have a egg. Success is shared with good plans, hard work. We have a lobster and we have a flag. An announcement is to be made that we are in a financial pinch and we will only have success if it is that there are good plans and hard work. So we will not be allowed, we will not lower our standards even if we attempted to it. That's what I got there. Two of Swords is like being in a choice between which mindset are we taking. I feel the communication is going to come saying, as I said here, we will only have success if it is that we have good plans and hard work. So that is probably you getting some sort of an announcement. You're sitting here waiting, probably. And financial pinch is, let's look into that. Oh my god, it's such a straightforward message. We will only have success when there's good plans and hard work, and they need to be clear cut and communicated. We have looked... No, what's up with that? See, that's the thing. I get someone here lying a little bit because they are money. Someone here may be trying to tell you that they can only have success with good plans and hard work, so they will not lower their standards to go for what it is that they want. But what they want is actually just more money or more effort. I don't know what up with that. I get a message here for some of you to not lower your standards here either. It has to do with some sort of a teamwork. Someone here is holding on to the money bank. They don't want to... Yeah, they just don't want to open up. They don't want to share the money. They have money. And I get as though... yeah. Some of you are getting a communication coming your way off this sort here. That's what I got. But don't be tempted to lower your standards. Know what it is that you want in terms of your own long-term goals as well. Look out for people who are trying to trigger you into something here because they are in a financial pinch. We have motivational speech, and we have sensitive dreamer. And we have a spiritual change. Oh my god. Changes to the family dynamic. Set your goals and be clear about your desires, ambition, intentions, and your purpose. And accept yourself and accept the differences in others. You will experience personal growth and change to your personal belief system. A core fundamental change will take place. And there will be changes there. I also get someone here maybe trying to communicate some sort of an apology or trying to get things to go together again because they grew or something like that. But I still get someone here is working something behind the scene. We have, this is a temporary situation only. Why do I get this sex again? This is a temporary situation. We are very much, someone here is very much concerned with solving these problems. The money is already there though, alright. Well, it could be that they have had, someone here had a little reduction of some sort of money or time. Maybe they had to work more, they are focused more on their work so they can't have sex or something like that, but they're working on it. And they have been getting an advice here. They're getting advice from a friend that, by the way, is a two-faced friend. That's it. Someone here is a liar. Someone here is working behind the scenes to destruct something for someone. It's an arrogant and boastful person you should not cross, and they create doubt in someone's mind. They try to come between something that you want, which could, by the way, also be sex. They could have been working on this for quite some time, by the way, guys. Oh my god, now we get another. Things may be coming out into the truth here. Alright, or your intuition is telling you something. When you start looking back, because I feel as though you're the one that's being made, you got this redundancy or something like that. Cutting down on money here. What do we have? This friend who's giving the advice is really getting good happiness there. By the way, you're gonna be successful in the end. Some of you are gonna run into a younger woman and is by you not lowering your standards here. I get this younger woman coming in here who also knows how to give advice on it. Some of you will be very attracted to this person. But this isn't a drama I don't want to get into. I could... one last. We have get back to basics. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. A money path again here. A money path is awaiting you, but you have a major challenge to overcome. There's a major... Alright, so you have some money path for you to find here. But there's a major challenge before you can reach it. And it comes here with probably having to deal with a two-faced person. Or someone that comes in between this, right? Trying to get in between. They're boastful, they yell, they should not be... They may look silly, but don't think that they don't know what they're doing. But you are protected from this harm here. It's like it's taking place far away from you. Yes, you will be taken care of in difficult times. You're not. It's a difficult challenge here, but for you, it's about you getting back to basic. These problems can be resolved, but try not to worry too much about who is coming between what. That will create a massive obstacles here, right? It's not your problem to fix if people they can't deal with their own shit. All right, last one because it's fun. We have a chair being filled. Someone new is entering your life. You will have victory and work achievement and a new experience where you will have success. One day I will understand what these July energies are about, but they have been not what I expected. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. I will see you next time. Take care.